Well, the children are all so far away. Hey, P.S. swoop T, I rough and took them today, with tears welled up in their eyes. No parents by their side. Hey, P.S. wins again today. Don't think it's the truth. Gone away is their youth, and the empty eyes of the parents prove it. Don't you think for a minute you are weak because they're gone. There wasn't any warning for you to follow along. A caseworker has no soul to hold in check. It's why they leave us parents such a wreck. Don't stand for the hell they created. All of our children they stole, our saving. They are waiting at the door for us to save them. We need to stand up for our God and obey Him. He leads us to the battle with a beating drum. He knows the feeling they took his only son. He may be the powerful, our creator. The son he gave to us is our savior. He won't be ignored if a prey is held up high. Those kids were made by us for his endless supply. We are to protect the children at all costs. This game is not over. We have not lost. We have the power He gives us inside. We rise to the faith when it's time. You never stand by yourself. Take God off the shelf and then draw the power. You
We know it's all about the money, we know they lie, we know this is corruption. Does CPS know what they are doing to the children?
Tiff and the Punisher, they won't back down. Fight for the children in every town. They are taking our kids every day. I shout them in and no one has a thing to say for those who have been isolated. Don't be worried, you have a voice today. So listen up everyone, here is the story. Child Protective Services is real. CPS is what they call it. They want our kids because it fills a lot of people's wallet. We all think it won't be us. We say when they come we will be so tough. It all sounds good when there's no one to take them. But when they come, your voice gets to breaking. Stay calm, step away. CPS ain't taking no one today. We are educated. Stay calm, step away. CPS, you need to leave. I know the tricks up your sleeve. You can't do what you're trying to do. We have done our homework. Don't do a damn thing without a warrant. You no longer will steal our kids this way. Tiff and the Punisher have come for the calling. They are giving us the CPS warning. Their voice is loud and clear. We stop losing our kids this year. Tiff wants to fight the entire planet. She is tired of our kids being taken, god damn it. She's been fighting CPS for 30 years, bringing children home from this disgusting mess. The Punisher is screaming out loud, abolish CPS and tear it down. I want all our kids to come back. Look at all those kids' pictures held up like dim tags. Together we are stronger than we need. We We'll tear down CPS with high speed. We will do so much being together. Birds of a feather flock together. So watch out, CPS, here we come. Picking you one by one. We promise to bring back the family and prosecute the caseworkers unhandily. So give us back the kids you have taken. Tiff and the Punisher sending you all on a vacation. The one with bars in the windows, and the only games you play are on Nintendos. Corruption in courts, here we come. We won't stop until it's done. You judges need to learn what you stand for. This is Tiff and the Punisher Warrior, and we cry out to all of you out there. We need support for a cause that many don't care. All children are being stolen way too often. So CPS, we plan on doing the stopping. Stop.
Hey, Tiff.
Hey.
What's happening?
Well, I'm still got a little bit of the flu.
A little bit of the flu.
Yeah, like I'm still having some body aches. Now I got swimmer's ear.
Why, were you in the pools?
No, because you know when you're sick, you really don't pay attention, right? You just want to get in the shower and get out,
Oh, yeah.
Well, I got water in my ear, and then I'm like,
Oh,
ooh, my ear's
God.
itching. So I put a Q-tip in there, and
Oh,
bam,
oh,
water got
hello.
stuck. So I got some swimmer's ear, and I'm taking some flame nose flus. So some shit you stick up your nose,
Don't put anything up your nose, Tiff.
flake. I don't know. The doctor gets a prescription.
So if I just handed you something and said, Tiff, put it up your nose, you'd do it?
Only if it came from the pharmacy.
Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Well,
Well, I'll
it's
just make
supposed
a
to
sticker
help
that says Darren
combat.
Pharmacy, and I'll put all kinds of things up your nose.
No, it's supposed to combat the swimmer's ear because we got to hit it from both ends. But anyway,
Yeah,
I hope
you
I
know what
feel
they
better by the end of the week.
I
What?
hope so too. I was thinking I was going to say something, but then I didn't know if it'd be controversial and they'd wipe us out of here or not. I wasn't sure if I should or not, but I
What?
won't say it. Just I was going to talk about that time where we had that thing that they shut us all down for a while.
Oh yeah, no, I got tested for that. I didn't have that. I got the flu.
Well, what I was going to say is this: is that they say that those things, like all of a sudden they had to jam it up your nose.
Yeah.
Well, they say that that was done because on the tips of those things there was some sort of a bacteria or some sort of an organism that they excuse me, this little fella's trying to infiltrate me, that they put these things on there that went up inside your head and it went inside your body and stuff, and now that made you susceptible to certain things in the air. But that's just educational purposes only. I'm totally talking about that.
Well,
So
it's funny you
anyway,
say that. Well, wait a minute. Because when we had to do those tests to go to daycare once a week,
mm-hmm,
I wasn't even going all the way up their nose. I was just getting their snot running out their nose.
mm-hmm,
Okay. I'm not doing that.
right. I'll tell you what, if you happen to go to jail during those times, that was a hellacious thing to go through in the jail because they did not give two shits whether they hit your brain or they just got the snot. But I'll tell you what, they were aiming for the brain, I'll guarantee you. I'm just saying. So
How are you feeling? Because I know you've been having some flu symptoms too.
I'm starting to feel today's the first day that I've actually been able to talk in my head's not go bring, 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 bring.
Yeah,
So
that's how mine
that's
felt
good.
too. Like,
I mean, it sucks because I had plans and I was supposed to go do something and all of that, and it really sucks that I didn't. And I feel bad for the person that I was supposed to meet there and all of that stuff. But I mean, there was just I tried, I attempted to, but I was just too damn not well to not You know what I mean? So hopefully that we still remain pals and all of that through this, because it wasn't really my fault this time.
Well, they call it
Um,
the super bug. It's the super flu.
oh
Okay.
man, it's called the suck bug.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you
So
got that
please,
shit
people,
right.
be very cautious about who you're with and everything, because this thing is awful.
It
It's
is.
not anything good about it at all. Um, Now we were supposed to have a guest. She was trying to join in with us here and there. We'll give her a couple more minutes here to sign in and see if she can join us, because her story is pretty awful. And I'll tell you what, this woman is on fire. Um, so hopefully she will log in, and hopefully it will work. But yeah, I'm hoping so. I am hoping so.
So
But
has
in the
anybody
mean,
else got the flu out there? Everybody has anybody else had this?
oh,
Oh, hey, Texas. My sister just left Texas. She just landed tonight back on this side of the world. Hi, Erica.
Erica's in the house. Love
And I
Erica.
love classic CPS, man.
I love all of our. You know what? I'm gonna trump Tiff right now. I love all of our. They're not guests, but you guys are
Family.
viewers, I guess, right?
They're part of our family.
Yeah, they are our family. You're absolutely right. Don't try to trump me off that all of a sudden.
Oh, Darren wants to do a one upper. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
Well,
I have
don't.
two families. I have two families, and these all of our viewers are the first family.
You're such a suck up. No flu. Stay away from anybody who you even think has this shit because it's
Yeah, it's
not
terrible.
fun.
Mm-mm. Nope.
And
Nope. Not even
listen,
close.
and let me knock on wood. When I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
no lie, I hardly ever got sick. But when I got sick, I got sick. Right. My God, when I
Mm-hmm.
turn 50, I feel like I catch every fucking thing.
Well, because you're losing little cells that used to protect your body at one point in time. Tiff, you're not getting any younger.
Yeah, I have to
You
take
know, you
vitamins
got to
now. I'm
be.
like,
Yeah. Well, you know what movie I watched today was called Lucy. Have you ever seen that movie, Lucy?
uh, what's it about?
That's the one thing I'm sick that is cool, is because you feel like it's okay to sit there and watch a movie. Like I never can just watch a movie because I'm always like, oh, I'm supposed to be doing something. There's something I should be doing, or something like that. I never feel like it's okay for me to just watch a movie. But so today I did, and I watched this movie Lucy, and it was a sci-fi movie kind of ish with Morgan and I forget the name of the girl. Um, what it was about the brain and how much lose person. Your brain capacity is only so much, or the amount of whatever is only so much in your brain. Like we use like 20% of our brain or something like that. Well, in this movie, the girl gets to 100% because that's the whole other side story. Doesn't matter why. But what she was saying is because once you get to a certain point, your cells start to go away. And even when your capacity of your brain it's escalating faster and faster as your brain capacity increases till it gets to that point, and then you're just that 100%. You just dissolve into nothing. You just matter, and that it's kind of like what like we're all just electricity, and when we die, we go to heaven, but heaven is like this, we're everywhere. And once we go to heaven, like that's why everybody says like they're here watching. It's true, because we're going to be everywhere. We're not just there with like a person or whatever. We're matter, we're electricity, we're just in the air, we're in the atmosphere, and it's a whole different way of being and living. I'm sure it must be pretty awesome. um but yeah, it was a pretty cool movie. If anybody ever gets that 2 free hours a day to check out a movie, it's worth the watch. A little bit of violence in it,
Darren,
but
Darren, your number one fan is here.
Tiff.
Ouch, he just hit me in my mouth.
Oh, my fan's right there.
Your number one fan. Say hi, Darren. No,
My
okay.
man.
Yeah, that's Yaya.
Hey, buddy.
Say hi, Darren.
God, I see her, buddy. It's so exciting, huh? Tell him about what he
Are
watched
you
the other day,
excited?
Tiff.
Oh my God. So he's been sick too. So the other day he was walking around and he's like, "No, you're not. Papa, Yaya, there." He found us on YouTube and was watching us. And I'm sitting right there and he was like looking at me and looking at the screen. He couldn't believe what he was seeing.
Yep.
Say bye,
stuff.
Darren.
Bye, buddy. Have a good night. God, he's getting so good at talking. You know, like that's the kind of cool about with the show and everything. Is like if we go back and you watch, because I go back and I watch our episodes to see how we could get better, see how bad we were or whatever. And I go back and just in this past year, how much he's come across, like from not talking at all to now he's just sputtering away, you know, like, and it's kind of sad because, you know, he used to be proud to be Darren was one of the only 3 words in his repertoire, but now he's got to be up to at least 20, 30 or 40 words now that he's spitting out. So now the Darren one's lost. So, but it was fun.
No, because every time the phone rings, it's always Darren. And it's never Darren on the phone. Darren's on Messenger. He's like, "Hey, Darren." I'm like, "It's not Darren."
It's funny. It's too funny. Well, I don't know where she is. So I was looking for a book for Tiff earlier. And I came up with, now here's the deal. In the United States, the only bench book that I can come up with for family courts, or not for family courts, I'm sorry, but for child protection court is from the state of Michigan. Now, I don't know if that bench book is only for the state of Michigan or if it's from the state of Michigan or whatever, but I found a version of Great Britain's, and they actually do have a children's court child protection proceedings bench book. And if any of you don't know what a bench book is kind of like
it comes from the Supreme Courts of every state. If you actually go to uscourts.gov, Darren, you should be able to find the bench books for every state. But in those bench books for every state, if you go to family court, and then right after that, it goes to dependency court. Yours can't talk.
I am under attack tonight. Yeah. So you should have one of these bench books, don't you say? For these, you should all get for your state first of all. Do they have this big ones for child protective services too in the U.S.? Would you say U.S. what.gov?
uscourts.gov.
Do they put
and
their
I'm
bench
waiting
books
on the 20. Their bench books are supposed to come out in October of every year, but I can't find Virginia's right now, so they might not have put one out.
Right. And inside these bench books are what?
Everything from civil,
So this
criminal,
is the judges,
CPS.
right? It's the judge's book.
Correct.
That they go and reference.
Correct.
So it behooves you to have these things to give yourself some more knowledge, to know how the court actually works, how they're going to rule, or, I mean, it's not going to tell you how they're going to rule, but it will tell you what leads them to the direction of how they're going to rule.
You'll even find cases in there,
you know, for certain
that you might be able to contradict or counteract, I should say.
Mm-hmm. All right, find the federal court.
The United States. Oh, Jesus, I'm just over here. Just since I've been sick, nothing ever just works right when I'm sick. I swear, nothing does. The United States. See, I can't even think right now. Here he comes. The government manual for 2025 has not come out yet. and it looks like the last one came out on January 13th of 2025. So I'll be watching for that to come too.
Is that the U.S. government's manual?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm.
Did you find your bench book yet?
What's that?
Did you find Maine's bench book yet?
I had not looked for Maine's bench book.
Why not?
Well, because I don't fight in much Maine anymore. I might live here, but I don't plan on getting in any more trouble here either.
Let's
I mean, I
see
should
if
look
the
it up
bench
for
book's
the
coming.
helping
Yeah.
other people. I should look it up for helping, all the people here in the state of Maine that I try to help. Tiff, why do you put me on the spot like that?
You were the one talking
Do
about
anything like
bench
that
book.
to you?
Oh my God.
I do have a Maine bench book though. I do have the one from last year, just not this big, just not this year.
Yeah, I can't
Wow, they
find
got
this last.
petite jury
This.
handbooks, grand juror handbook, proposed model jury instructions. My lord, they got all kinds of things on here.
What are you
Juror
on?
scams, juror qualifications and exemptions, types of juries. This United States Courts.gov.
United States Courts.gov, US
Yeah,
Courts.gov.
UScourts.gov.
Okay.
Yeah, slash pacer slash program, whatever. Dash programs slash jury services. Yeah, whatever. There's a lot of them. So I'm really hell bent on finding this one though. I wish they just had a search though. Here we go. Let's see what it says. Child protection bench book. No results found for that. Child protection.
Look up foster care. It's never ever under CPS. It's always under foster care. Nothing.
No, nothing at all. Just 10 criminal rules from a committee agenda, 10 criminal rules meeting agenda book, criminal rules committee agenda book. I mean, you know what? What if I just write child protection under here? Let's see what comes up there. Facts and case summaries on JEB versus Alabama. Extra legal factors and imposition of lifetime supervised release for child pornography offenders. Well, that's not the one we're looking for. Preserve the right to trial by jury and protect access to the courts for those who use valid SSN. Reduction. Child victim judicial process. Should activities participate in clause of the 14th Amendment based on race file. Access to education. Rule of law.
What does the rule of law say?
Well, there's all kinds of things about that. There's participate in the process as rule of law. Click on that. Oh, okay. This is pretty nifty, I think. This may be kind of neat. Okay, so it goes to rule of law, and then it goes to overview of rule of law. And then it goes activity resources. Here, let me share the screen with you guys so you guys can see this too. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? Instead of just looking at us being all, hello, I'm right here. Oh, sweet. They found it. Someone found it. Oh, please do send it to me.
Yeah, and when you get it, send it to me.
Yes, ma'am. All right, so here it is right here in the federal court saying the overview of the rule of law. Candidate conversations, federal basic court basics, First Amendment activists, Fourth Amendment activities. Okay, so they have all kinds of different activities that you can do. Wow, they have all kinds of different learning things: distance learning, civics, the civics engagement in federal courts. It's really cool. They have a bunch of stuff. So yeah, man, if you guys have time, then play around with this stuff in the rule of law, and it's just really cool. That's really, really cool.
The Department of Justice must have redid this site because none of that was on there before. Not educational resources. No, this is a brand new. I'm going to have to play with this when I feel a little bit better.
Yeah, you are. You certainly are. But this is Les, because listen, there's nothing better than being educated. Because listen, you can't talk to your attorneys, and they give you that court-appointed attorney. If you don't know what the laws are yourself, if you don't know what they're supposed to be fighting and how they're supposed to be fighting, and what they're able to fight for and what they're not, and all that stuff, then you can't guide them properly. Because look, you first of all, you need to make sure that your lawyer even is. First of all, if your lawyer is even a family court lawyer of some sort. I know for my instance, mine was a business law school attorney, and my wife's was a real estate attorney. So those were the that's what we were stuck with for attorneys for our daughter. And like, sure, get fined by them because they want to have that thing. They want it to be quick and to the point. They don't want to spend any extra time other than what they absolutely necessary for them to do so.
Why would I mean, I know why, but why would they give you a real estate attorney and another attorney that doesn't even know about family law or dependency courts? That makes no sense.
I don't know, Tiff. I don't know. Maybe that's the way that the cookie crumbles. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Like, why?
Well, I know why. It's because they planned on TPRing you the whole time, so they had to get you lawyers. But there was probably nobody in your area that did family court / dependency court.
Right.
Absolutely absurd.
Yeah. Well, I always said this. I always said that. They didn't care. They just wanted us to lose in the fastest way to get us out of there and whatever. They didn't think that we would fight back or I was going to fight back. They never thought that. You know what I mean? So they thought that this was just going to be throw anybody in the front of this and then call it a day. But they didn't see the fight coming behind it. And that was from all the learning. Like, I had to very quickly learn how this courts operated, functioned, what they did, what they didn't do, how they were right, how they were wrong, all of that stuff. It was just, and they thought with the attorneys that we had, that it sufficed them, and that we were going to just go out of there and keep our mouths shut, I guess, and let them go ahead and fight and not fight and take our kids. And no, we didn't do that at all. We definitely fought our whole way for Nina, and still do. So they were wrong about that, just like they're wrong about all of you guys out there. It's a new year, and this means that this is our year. This is our year to buckle up, grab back, and just thump these son of a bitches for doing what they did. There's no doubt about that. This is our time. This is our charged year. I feel like this is it too. I feel like Earth has been doing whatever it does to hurry up and get back what we need it to get it back to ensure that no matter what, um,
We start winning.
yeah, we need to win for sure.
So I want to ask our audience a question. You already know. So what would you all do if the CPS bitch that stole your kids, lied on you, etc., etc., got you TPR'd, and you walked into a Bath and Body Works and saw that bitch standing behind a fucking counter taking your money? What would y'all do? I'm just curious. So I want y'all to comment,
Mm.
and then I'll tell y'all why. Yeah. See, social workers think that they're expendable, right? Well, they're not expendable. As we see. But what's even more funny is that they believe that they're going to walk through life unscathed because they were just doing their job. But I'm here to tell you that, first of all, she said walk out and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
There will be a day when you confront your accuser, because let me tell you, every dog has their day. I was trying to think of what I wanted to say. Every dog has their day. And these people live in the courthouse, and they don't live out here in the real world, right? So you can run into them anywhere, anytime. Hell, I was at a bitch's house. She just left my daughter's house. I'm sitting in her fucking garage. The bitch almost had a heart attack. Right? So you never know when you're going to run into them. Now I'm going to tell you why I asked you all that. Because my little friend that I love calling out, Jada Carr, she's CPS. She was a CPS worker here in Virginia, in Frederick County. And my son even had her. And she thought she was going to be smart. And she walked in with an attitude. And her exact words to my son were, we can do this thing easy way or the hard way. My son said, well, bitch, let's do it the hard way. She had to close his case. So she thought she was expendable. Now this bitch works at Bath and Body Works, at Apple Blossom also. If anybody here in Winchester has had her, go on and make a little trip up there and send me the pictures. So when they think that they're expendable, they are not.
So what's going to be done?
Oh, I have some plans for some pictures of Jada Carr. My husband said he might have to take a little trip to Bath and Body Works, because you do know they sell men's stuff too. So I don't know. We might end up there tomorrow. You never know.
Are you all aware of that class action lawsuit headed by the 501c3 judge in New York, who is representing the largest class case in America? I am not.
Who
Me
is
and
it?
Sharon are being censored. No, you're not being censored now. We can see you. Oh, Lord Almighty. Well, collective ways. Which case is this that you're talking about? The class action lawsuit headed by the 501c3 judge in New York. What case is that?
Yeah, what case is it, and who's the case? Who were the defendants? Parents, children, what? That's interesting.
Gunner's saying, actually, you don't get to face your accuser in Blount County, not even to cross-examine him, he says.
But that's in the courtroom. We're talking about in the streets, Gunner. They are not expendable.
Oh, that's right. Talking about some street justice.
Huh.
That's right. No threat. It's not a threat.
No, it's
just
not.
Saying. It's just saying that there can be sometimes there's just availability to have some street justice. Educational personally. Whatever you think is going to happen, don't take it for granted. I found the experience to be a shit show, and the court does not care about mom and child. They have their own agendas. You are absolutely right, Collective Ways. 100,000%.
Mm-hmm.
And what they care about is making sure they hit those points of the Title IV funding money. And well, pretty much, then you're right about they don't give a shit about mom and child. What they care about is keeping them in the system long enough to absorb. You know, like you can't file for Rule 60B, right? Until you exhaust all your other remedies. It's kind of like the same thing, right? Like you gotta go through all of your stuff before they finally let you go. And whether they TPR you or let you have your kid back, bet you this, there ain't one extra cent that they're gonna be able to squeeze out of that federal recovery money or that federal reimbursement money. Not one red cent. They're not leaving a dime on the table for that. So whatever services they said that they can provide for you or make you take or do or whatever is freaking just absorbed before they're going to tell you that you can be. We have a friend of ours that they already know that they're getting the kid back. They already know this, but they made her wait 6 months. 6 months for what? They already know the kid's coming home. What are they waiting for? For something, whether it's a final payment, whether it's whatever, who knows what it is, something stupid. But that's just it. So why are you going to keep a kid that's already traumatized to tilt? Keep them freaking, like at bay and not allow them to have their kid back that you're promising to, and you're telling them that their kid's coming home to the point that their kids are even being told, the little kid is even being told that he's going home to his mommy, and you guys just won't let him come home early? What the hell is that?
Bullshit.
Yeah, absolute bullshit.
Um,
Mm.
isn't CPS breaking news? Isn't there a place to sign up for a newsletter? Do you still do the newsletter,
Yep,
Darren?
sure do. Just send it to um yeah,
CPSBreakingNews.com.
info@cpsbreakingnews.com. That's what we're making the switch to for everything. I believe that's what Alicia and I have decided to move to. Let me
Oh,
just
and if
make
I
sure.
do go to Bath and Body Works, you can best believe I will be recording.
Yeah, I'm going there to return some items.
No, my husband said he wants to go in there and look at some stuff. My
Yeah.
son's going.
Mhm.
I'm
Some
sending a
stuff to
lot of
cover up
people up in there.
bruises. They
Yeah.
must have, like that pain stuff that you go in the bathtub with, just get a good soaking in there in case you're in
Oh
pain.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
The
that
bath
stuff.
salts and all that.
Yeah, yeah, sure
Mm-hmm.
is. It's good for your mental health.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I
Let
guess
all
some
that
people need that.
something in your life has caused you that much stress. You just go to Bed Bath and Beyond or Bath and Body Works, and well, sometimes you just walk through the door and your everything is gone. Everything just whoosah, just from
Yeah.
walking through that door. Yeah, must be the staff. I've never had a problem there. I love the people that work there. They do so much for my friends too.
Oh my.
Yeah, they help them loosen up too.
Erica, if if they do TPR you, get with Spanny. I know that she had or is having shoulder surgery and she's not taking any new clients till February. So if that
Mm.
happens, reach out to Spanny because Spanny's the only person I know that does TPRs. That's all she does is strictly TPRs.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yep.
need to get some other people that know how to do TPRs too.
Yeah, we
'Cause
do. We need to get some more people for all of this stuff. So, if all you guys, if any of you out there that are watching want to get on board this team, why don't you send us an email at info@cps? Let me just make sure before I go giving that email address. Alicia, is that the one? Is it info@cpsbreakingnews.com? I know you're watching, so um, well, let me make sure here. Your And while I'm doing this, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play one of last year's videos. How about that? Let's watch one of last year's videos here. Let me pull up a good one while I'm searching for this. Um, let's see. What one do you want? Do you want let me see, what's this one? Oh, that's not one. That's not it. Let's see here.
I can't see them. Just pull one up.
I know. Okay, you bossed me around.
Nothing's changed, Darren. It's a new year, but nothing's changed.
Right. Toughen up your skin, cupcake. Go to bed, Bath and Body, or whatever the hell it is.
Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body Works. Then you go over there and get yourself some skin, soften yourself up. All right, I think this is one of them. Oh, that's good.
How delightfully predictable. You struck in a garden of despair, dripping venomous lies, cheating the cause, and plunging your manicured claws into the backs of anyone who dares stand taller than your inflated egos. Congratulations, you've masterfully sculpted the public image of the movement into a tawdry circus of backstabbing gossip queens who couldn't unite for a noble cause if their Chanel handbags depended on it. Bravo. Truly exquisite work. While innocent children are trafficked under the sanctimonious banner of protection, you're busy polishing your personal brand like it's the crown jewel of the Republic. How utterly precious. Newsflash, Your Majesties, the foundation of this nation is the family, not your follower count. You are not the mission. You are not the victims. You are, at best, a footnote, and a footnote that's starting to smell like yesterday's scandal. How dare you hijack the anguish of shattered parents and stolen childhoods to fuel your narcissistic little spotlight. It's not just disgusting, it's a moral felony wrapped in counterfeit virtue. Shame on you? Darling, shame requires a conscience, and yours appears to have been pawned for likes. You're only here because tragedy generously extended you an invitation written in tears and courtroom gavel strikes. Yet here you are, treating the blood of innocence like background decor for your selfie empire. Forgotten already? Or were you simply too busy curating your highlight reel to notice? Consider this your engraved, gold embossed final warning, delivered on velvet with a diamond-encrusted dagger. Accepting fair compensation for actual work. Perfectly civilized. Whining for gas money, like a trust fund beggar rattling a Swarovski-studded tin cup. That's not advocacy, sweetheart. That's panhandling with better filters. To every grieving family who's had the misfortune of being represented by these couture-clad charlatans, please accept my most profound apologies. They are not the face of this revolution. No one is, because the genuine warriors have transcended such juvenile theatrics. We forge an unbreakable phalanx, elegant, ruthless, and resplendent in purpose, dedicated to one glittering objective, total annihilation of the pedophile shielded, kidnapping cartel masquerading as child protective services. We don't beg. We bankrupt corrupt empires. We don't posture. We prosecute. We don't lose. We legislate their extinction. So kindly take your fragile egos, your petty betrayals, and your amateur hour grift elsewhere. The adults are dismantling a criminal enterprise, and we simply haven't the time for your reality show rehearsals. Step into line with class, or be swept aside with the rest of the garbage. The children deserve better than your vanity. The mission demands better than your mediocrity. And history remembers winners, not whiners in designer victimhood. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have a corrupt kingdom to topple. Carry on being irrelevant. We'll be over here, saving the future.
That was a good one. And then we have
Who's that blonde dude?
oh, it was just some lady that was on the I found her on that thing. I was gonna play one more too, but I don't know where it is.
That's fine.
I don't know where it went to. But I plan on having a lot more videos coming up. Oh yeah, one of these ones. This is one. Oh yeah, remember this one?
CPS took my neighbor last week. Here's what I wish she knew beforehand. She had no clue what her rights were and completely panicked. That's exactly what you can't do. The difference between keeping your kids and losing them comes down to being prepared. There's this book, Stay Calm, CPS is Coming, that breaks down everything you need to know. Education isn't just power, it's protection. Grab it on Amazon or check cpsbreakingnews.com. Don't wait until it's your door they're knocking on.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
And you can still get that book.
Yeah, you can. You know what? You know what one of my favorite ones is.
Which one?
It's the guy who he's a little clay dude, and he's talking about CPS knocking on his door. That is my favorite one.
Oh, this guy here. Hold on. This guy.
I'm just your average parent trying to do right by my kids. Never thought I'd have to, deal with something like this. It was a regular Tuesday afternoon. The kids' toys were scattered everywhere. Then there was a knock at the door. My heart sank when I saw who it was.
Hello, I'm from Child Protective Services. We've received a report and need to inspect your home.
I didn't know what to do. They wanted to come in, look around, talk to my kids. My hands were shaking. I felt like I was doing something wrong even though I knew I wasn't. But then, I remembered something I'd read online about knowing your rights. I took a deep breath and said, "I'm sorry, but unless you have a warrant, I can't let you in." The CPS worker looked surprised. They weren't used to parents knowing their rights. It wasn't easy, but I stood my ground. I protected my family's privacy that day. Remember, when CPS knocks, know your rights. It can make all the difference.
Yep, that was a good one too, Tiff. Good call on that.
Yeah, I think that was one of my favorites.
And then, well, let's see. Since we're doing this, let me see. There's this. This is a. Let's see here.
I also like our little clay people.
Yes, our little clay people are great. Do like our little clay figurines. Let's see what else. Let's see, where is it? Oh, there's this. No, is that it? There's where's that one?
Yes, I agree with all of you all. So I'm just waiting because my husband hates going to the mall because when we go to the mall, I need to go to the shoe store. So yeah, when we go to the mall, that's exactly what my husband plans on doing, asking all kinds of damn stupid ass questions just to get on our fucking nerves.
Yeah. You make that into a whole freaking 30-second video collection.
I might go live. You never know.
Oh, this was a good one right here. How was that?
You need to watch this if you've ever wished a true hero. Seriously, are you ready to celebrate the Queen herself? Let's go. Today we're rolling out the royal red carpet for Tiff, the Queen of CPS advocacy. She'll work look this good. Tiff, you've spent another year fighting the good fight, making lives better, and somehow doing it all with grace, grit, and a little bit of sparkle. If there was a crown for compassion, you'd have it. If there were medals for advocacy, you'd need a whole trophy room. Today, we raise our cupcakes to you. So everyone, drop your best birthday emojis in the comments, and let's flood Tiff with love. Because queens like her deserve more than just a happy birthday. They deserve a chorus. Happy birthday, Tiff. Keep being legendary. And don't forget, no one rocks a tiara like you.
Oh, that was so sweet. But if you do one this year, better say Tiff and the Punisher because our birthdays are only a day apart.
I know.
Okay, I just wanted to remind you. Oh my God, you have 43 cases? You need to come on our show and talk about that because that's crazy.
Who's she talking about here?
Collective Wave said he has dealt with 43 CPS cases. Unbelievable.
Who is it that they're talking about?
I don't know.
Collective Ways. Who are we talking about here?
Oh, yeah.
Bill
Are we talking
Collins.
about an advocate or you? I thought it said you had 43 cases. I'm probably the only person that I know who's had more cases than the people I've advocated for. I guess they finally gave up on me. Just leave her alone.
She's crazy.
She's crazy. She knows her rights. She's threatened the judges. They don't even want to hear her case. Yeah.
Well, that is true, but I don't think so. I think she needed a new job because she's an asshole. Collective Ways, get in touch with us. You know, I'm pretty sure, just use the CPSV Hunting Justice email for right now. Anybody that has anything to send, use CPSV Hunting Justice at gmail.com. CPSV Hunting Justice at gmail.com. And we can get in touch. You can get in touch with us that way, but I wouldn't mind Collective Ways getting a little bit more contact with you, if you don't mind.
And don't forget, tomorrow we're coming on a little bit later. I have an NAACP meeting I have to be in from 7
Just
to
going
like
out
8.
to
Where?
New York. Yeah, we started that Wall of Shame thing. So anyway, check the Collective Ways. Get in touch with us, please. CPSV Hunting Justice at gmail.com. Sorry we were so lame tonight, guys. We're obviously under the weather, the both of us a little bit, but we're trying. We tried to push through for everybody because we didn't want to let anybody down. So hopefully we didn't let you down too much because we are all so damn lame. But I promise you, tomorrow, Thursday, we got the Angry Citizen tomorrow. So hopefully we'll bring back the energy for y'all. But that's for tonight. I think it's time that we go back and rest, Tiff.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
That's what she says. Everybody have a good night. Collective Ways, CPSV Hunting Justice at gmail.com. And everybody else too. We love you all. Thank you all for being part of this. Get out of here. I was going to tell you all, you guys are great. Thank you for everything. You all matter so much, no idea. So thank you very much for everything. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys very much. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't do this every day. But we do for you. And thank you for giving us your time. Really do appreciate it. I really do.
They said don't fight the system. They said stay quiet. They were wrong. Lock in. We are exposing what so many have failed to. We are going to show you what bar attorneys have hidden from all of us. Hundreds of thousands of children and twice that of parents have been lied to and walked down the road of termination. It's the death penalty. We're all of the protesters, the ones who fight for the rights of prisoners, dogs, illegal immigrants. Why aren't you coming to the aid of our children and families? Right here in America, every day a child per minute is kidnapped.
And no one cares. We fight alone until today. CPS punishers mount up. Here comes the CPS Punisher.
Anonymous tip, another lie from one of them. No warrant, no proof, just a badge and a grin. Stealing kids like trophies, thinking they'll win. Mama crying on the porch, daddy in the cage. System wrote the script, but the CPS Punisher just flipped the page. The educator they banned, I see every violation, every forged line, every ex-part hearing, every stolen time. One tap of the app and the truth ignites. Welcome to the CPS Punisher, now we can fight.
CPS and the courts have lied to us all.
The courts will not disgrace the family. CPS Punisher, here to avoid the chains and expose the game. CPS Punisher, the educator they never wanted you to find. Punisher, one tap and their empire cracks. We rise, we take our kids back. The app is called the CPS Punisher. I'm the cape in the shadows, the skull in the night, the binder full of secrets and weapons you all need. Ab initio, watch me void that lie. Fourth Amendment armor, watch the tyrants cry. Falsified drug test gone in a flash. I see Tevio, warrior, due process king. Every parent's hero when the hotline rings. I call it justice. Download the truth, now the system busts us. From the courtroom to the streets, hear the battle cry. The CPS Punishers arrive. Kiss your bar asses goodbye. They tried to silence us, now we're the loudest voice in the room. CPS Punisher, here to avoid the chains and expose the game. CPS Punisher, the educator they never wanted you to find. Punisher, the children never leave again. Punisher, families rise, we never look back. We now use the CPS Punisher. This ain't revenge, this is reunification. This ain't rage, this is resurrection. Open the app, step into the fight. You ready? CPS Punisher, the app you need when they took your kid. CPS Punisher, the truth they hid, now the truth gets lit. Punisher, download the power, take back the throne. Punisher, you're never alone. CPS Punisher, the educator they never wanted you to find. Void complete, family restored. The bar is finished, the Constitution will prevail. Judges do what's right. Treason is your penalty. CPS Punisher! Here comes the CPS Punisher.
Mainstream. Alright guys, have a good night everybody. CPSB, Hunt and Justice at gmail.com. Thank you guys again, everybody, for everything that you do for us. I don't know what you mean about for money-related services, but don't be too sure. So,